What's up, guys? We're back for another video. We're live on YouTube. We're gonna play some Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. I got some music in the background, non-copyrighted music. So I hope it's non-copyrighted music.
Wait, someone's fallen over there.
Bogdell? Bogdell! Hey, Bogdell!
Is that you, boy?
What happened?
Right after you left, that Zoogle came. I thought I had him, but he got the drop on old Bogdale.
These wounds are bad. He needs healing right away, or that man. Is he a friend of yours?
A friend? Well, at the very least, he's always been good to me.
Understood. Nazamil.
Jeez. Bogdale?
What happened? I thought I was a goner.
Those wounds were mortal, but they healed in an instant. Incredible. Was I of use?
Absolutely. Look. Are you the one who saved me?
Yes.
You don't say. I owe you my life, young lady. Thank you so much.
You've got my thanks, too. You really are amazing, Nazamil.
See? There are people out there who appreciate me. There always will be.
Anyway, now that we've completed the job, we should go back to the city and tell Legil.
To think it would attack while we were out searching for it. Yeah, I thought he was a goner for a minute.
Thank goodness we had Nazamil with us. Hey, I was just thinking, when we get back to the Sin, let's celebrate.
Celebrate? Celebrate what?
Are you really that dense? Nazamil's performance, obviously.
We should. It was our first request completed together. Besides, she deserves most of the credit.
In that case, there's a place I've been wanting to check out for a while now. Let's go there.
What is it, Nazamil? No need to hold back.
I'm not holding anything back. It's just that it's hard to relax when I'm surrounded by strangers.
Then why don't we camp like we used to?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. We could build a fire, cook food together, and really have some fun.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Let's have fun tonight.
Yeah.
What should we make then?
We're doing this for Nazamil, so let's skip the fancy delicacies.
Oh, hello. I don't want to battle anybody. Oh, I need those. They cost a lot of money, though.
Now, as for the seating arrangement... There. That'll do it. How's it going on your end?
All the ingredient preparation is out of the way. I'm ready to start cooking.
Can I help with anything? Maybe I could be in charge of the seasoning.
No way. We don't want to risk putting people's tongues or stomachs in danger today.
Oh, right. What is it, Nazamil?
I gathered branches for the fire. Does this look like it will be enough?
Yeah, that should do it. Thanks for the help.
You're the guest of honor today, so you really didn't have to do anything. Yeah, but I'd rather be together with everyone.
Oh, Nazamil's here too. Welcome back.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did I say something weird?
What do you mean, welcome back?
Huh? Well, you're finally back, aren't you?
It's just that no one's ever said that to me. I mean, not until now. So I don't know what I'm supposed to...
It's good to be back.
Huh?
When you hear welcome back, you can say that in response.
People say welcome back to their friends or family when they return to a place that's like home.
A place that's like home. But I...
This place is sort of like a home, too.
Good to be... It's good to be back.
There you go. Welcome back, Nazamil.
Welcome back.
Oh my god.
Let's get the preparations done before it gets dark. Mind lending me a hand, Nazamil?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Let's make this night one to remember.
You can leave that to me.
I hope we can travel together forever. Forever would be impossible. Why's that? Travel has a purpose and a goal. Once the objective is reached, the trip is over. Yeah, I guess you're right. But some things do last forever. Like friendship. The bonds we form will always be there. I hope so.
Is Alfred and Xion like together? Because they sit with each other all the time.
Hey, is it just me, or are Hoodle and Nazamil really getting along?
Yeah. I think Hoodle's really taken a shine to her.
Huh. That fluffball's usually so picky.
You don't get along with him?
Law's just jealous because unlike you, he can't get Hoodle to like him.
Are you kidding me? This ornery little owl likes to peck at my head. You hear that? At my head!
Well, Danon owls are a sensitive species. They're not too keen on the rowdy sort. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Oh
See?
my.
Hoodle says you're just not cutting it.
Come on. What do you want from me?
Don't take it too hard, Law. Every other animal loves you, right?
Oh yeah, because that's a huge consolation.
I think it's good that you're appreciated. It's a lot better than being hated.
What kind of pets do you like, Nazamil?
Well, there were no animals on Lenegus, and I wasn't in a position to keep a pet on Dana.
Oh, that makes sense. You never know. You might just have the chance someday, though.
You think so?
Definitely. You've clearly got away with animals, Nazamil. He said there's no doubt about it.
Thanks.
I don't think I've seen this
Kisara,
one.
you're in charge of dinner tonight, right? Have you decided what we're having?
Not yet. I have plenty of ingredients, but nothing jumps out at me as a good main. Oh, do you have any requests, Nazamil?
Request?
Yes. What would you like? I can make just about anything.
I'm just happy to be able to eat. Right, I remember you saying something like that. I guess you've never been in a position to be picky. Is it normal for people to have certain foods that they like?
Well, I don't know about whether it's normal or not, but personally, I love anything sweet. Lately, I'm really into Gladys's donuts.
What have I liked lately? Oh, the fish crackers I received from the service corps were delicious.
It's been a while now, but I remember we made pancakes together once. I still make them for myself sometimes. Oh.
What is it? Do pancakes sound good?
No, it's not that. I just remembered something. That meal from before, the one I had with all of you, that was the best meal I've ever had.
Oh yeah! That was good, wasn't it?
It really was. But you know, Nazamil, any kind of food tastes good if you make it and eat it with the people you're close to. Anything? Really?
Sure. In fact, why don't we put that to the test? How about we all cook together today?
That sounds like a great idea. We can cook together and eat together. Your list of foods you like is gonna grow way longer, Nazamil.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Roasted chicken. Kebab. Beef stew. Wiener. Reflap fish. Grilled rappling. Oh my god, that's a lot of cheese. Cheese. Hamburger. Ice cream. Omelet. Cheese fondue. Grilled fish. Sashimi. Shortcake pancakes. Xi'an pancakes. Oh god. Damn. Doholim, Hoodle. Wait, Hoodle make? Oh. The donuts. I got an idea. Let's make the pancakes. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, she takes double the ingredients.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
I haven't slept that well in a long time.
We need to let Legil know about this.
Yeah, you might be right. Maybe we could have handled that better.
She may be a little concerned, but I don't think it's anything to worry yourself over.
That's true. We've known each other a long time, after all.
You've changed. Who, me? Yes, you've loosened up.
I agree. You seem to be having fun.
To be honest, I don't really know what it's like to have fun. But unlike before, my heart feels lighter. It's a little strange, but it's not a bad feeling. I'd never wanted to use my power to help anyone before, nor had I ever been praised for it. And I never imagined I'd ever travel with someone. With friends.
I'm sure there are a lot more travels in the future.
In my future,
Do you have some kind of dream? Something you want to do?
I'm not sure. I've never thought about the future before.
You don't have to force yourself. Say, what about a hobby or something?
What do you like to do? Oh. I like to draw. To draw? Just scribbling things I see or feel. Only sometimes, though.
Interesting. So you're an artist?
Sure, that got your attention.
What the fuck, Isara?
But you draw the things that leave an impression on you, right? I think it's a lovely hobby.
If you don't mind, show me your drawings sometime?
Yeah, I'd like that. Time flies when we're traveling together. Kisara! Lord Dohalim! Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong? We took care of the Zoogle that was attacking the ranch.
You did? That's great news. However, something more urgent has come up now. After you left, we received a report from the Darkwings.
The Darkwings? From Niez?
The city's Danans and Renans are provoking each other, and the Darkwings say they can't control the situation for much longer. So they say...
I know. You want us to return, right?
It sounds like the situation must have worsened if they sent such an urgent backup request.
Undoubtedly. And we just came from Niez. Are you still coming with us?
I want to be with you all. And also, I want to be of use.
You've definitely proven you can take care of yourself just fine.
It's settled then. Back to Niez.
What are those guys in the edge trying to start?
Even if they don't have weapons, Renans have astral arts.
Yes, but what about the Danans? Don't tell me they plan to use bombs again.
I'm sure not everyone wants to fight. We have to find a way to stop this. Zugals are inside the city.
I don't know if it was the Danans or the Renans who did it, but someone must have let them in.
But how? The Renans can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the Zugals in the city.
The music's back!
There are too many for us to split up and fight in groups.
I'll take a look around.
Oh, right. If you turn invisible, you can walk right past the Zugals.
Go ahead, but be careful.
I'll be fine.
Now then, let's hunt some Zugals.
Just what were they thinking letting Zugals into the city?
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care of it ourselves. Damn it.
I'll smash you!
We've got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Oh! Now I'm real mad! Leave me in smelling, and that's what I get!
Come on! I'll blow you to
We have to hurry or
smithereens!
the people here will be in trouble.
Yeah, I know. But don't get careless.
Mia's was gradually settling down. Why would someone...
Hey! Less talking, more fighting! I'm ready!
I'll bring you back from dead to this! Let's go! Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! First aid! Surrounded?
Rimwell, I'm on my... I'm worried about Natsumi.
Finished!
Let's finish this.
Thanks, Law.
Indeed. We need to get this situation under control.
Right. There's only one thing for us to do.
What about Natsumi? Did she go already?
I think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead. A Zugal body? Not just that.
It can't be. The hollowing?
Hey, you okay?
Zugal carcasses in the hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Reddit Lord's brat. She dissolved the Zugals in a flash and then...
You're saying Natsumi did this? The dead Zugals? And the hollowing too?
The hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy. Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before. So maybe...
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
we should hurry and catch up with her.
Do Danans and Renans really want to fight so badly? They're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
More of the hollowing. And another body.
Hey, at least Nazamil is trying to save these folks, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about the method. This city has a bad history with the hollowing. Is Nasamil in there?
The trail of Hollow leads into the plaza. She must be...
We've got to hurry. Out of our way, damn it! We have to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know.
Divine Streak! Cyan Instant!
The flame inside me yearns to
Do
be
it!
let free!
There's more of them?
It's like they're being drawn to the plaza.
Could whoever's responsible for this also be there?
I believe so. Nazamil is likely there as well.
You're mine!
I'm ready to get it!
We did it!
More Circles?
Keep calm and take them down!
In a bind?
Enemies incoming. Be careful!
Don't get in my way! Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
Cyclone! Cyan
Too
Instant!
back! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Reinforcements?
Talon Storm! I'll incinerate!
That'll bring you down!
That was awesome! Cyan
Full
Instant!
armor won't save you!
Man,
Rising
that
Rock!
was it! Cyan
Enemies incoming.
Gusty Nail! Here's a healing arc!
Not my fight.
Enemies incoming. Be careful!
Resuscitation! Cyan Instant!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
I don't even know the word
Hurricane
defeat.
Thrust!
I won't give up! I can't lose!
Holy Land!
Ignite!
Here, let me help!
Arch Seal! First aid!
Lightning Thrust!
Cyan Instant! Illuminate the dark! Who wants to die next? Now! Holy Land! It's over!
Solar Demon Fang!
And again! Now we're getting astral energy!
Say no more! Rising
Cyan
Wyvern!
Instant!
I'm on Hurricane Thrust! That's enough! Rising Phoenix!
Hurricane!
Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
The way is clear.
Hurry, to the plaza.
She's a monster! She melted it!
Just stay back! Are you okay? Hold your fire! Nasamil saved your lives!
The hell she did? She's a monster!
How could the hero of Dana defend this abomination? I don't get it. Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nasamil?
Well, if he refuses to do it... I don't get it. Why would the hero...
Dare you?
What the hell? Why are you turning on us?
We're not the enemy. That thing's the one you should fight.
I fought to save the oppressed. I fought to save all the innocent people of this world. Stoop so low as to harm an innocent.
Holy shit.
Were you able to find out who could have let the Zeugles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attracts Zeugles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Danins are one thing, but can you even catch Renans?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renans that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
Is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
yes. Rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
Alphen.
I ended up drawing my blade of those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me. Just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Mies for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
But why? Alvin saved my life. He didn't do anything wrong.
Nazamil.
Why is Alvin the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But...
It's fine. I'll do as you say, and leave for a while.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
it doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Resolution. Just got a new trophy.
We rushed to their aid, and this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
Ah, fuck, I was trying to run into these guys.
Get lost!
Lightning condemned!
Looks like you're almost
almost done. There are still some left. Don't come out yet.
Just wait a little longer.
Okay.
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm on it! Here I
All yours!
Ringwell, are you ready?
Of course. I won't let them use any more astral arts.
Right. Leave the protection to me, and show them everything you've got.
Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we just struggled a bit on that one.
I'm sorry. We really had you worried, didn't we? Yes, but I'm glad you're okay. I didn't know.
About Miez and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamiel.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the Blazing Sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be a simple matter.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Danins and Renins are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to the city now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there. Noisy. Is it morning already?
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
What's wrong?
Nazamiel's gone.
What? You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left behind a letter.
To my friends.
My first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. So, I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
What is this? What are you planning on doing, Nazamiel? Somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nazamiel! Nazamiel!
Weeks later.
It's been weeks. We're still searching for Nazima, using the synth as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And once again, I find myself... She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazimil. All we know is that they saw a Renin-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go.
Finally made it.
Look! There's someone over there!
Yes, but it isn't Nazimil.
Well, let's go take a look anyway. Are you this kid's mom? I'm glad everyone's always...
Are you going to kill us now?
What?
Or are you going to take my daughter away and brainwash her?
Wait, it's not like that.
Lies! I know who you are. The blazing sword of Dana is here to oppress us. And if we fight back, we die. I've heard it all.
No, listen.
I never should have come here. I'm leaving.
Wait, you...
Don't come any closer!
Well, that wasn't Nazimil.
Seems like she wanted to move to Vicente. But in the end, she probably wouldn't have been able to fit in. I feel sorry for her child. Are you okay?
This isn't the first time this has happened. Let's go back to Vicente.
What was up with that woman and her daughter? And here we were worried about them.
It's all right.
Even knowing how deep-rooted the conflict between Renins and Danins is, it's still difficult to accept that some people just won't listen.
Right. Putting all the blame for what happened on one person? It's irrational.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
You've been looking a bit blue these days. Want to talk about it?
Well, you know how for the past year I've been traveling with Shion? Without settling down in any one place like the rest of you?
To seal up the mausoleums, right? That's something only you guys can do.
The reason I didn't stay in cities for long is because I wanted to avoid people.
Because everyone's either calling you a hero or a destroyer, right? That's why you exploded in the ice, isn't it?
Yeah. We wanted to protect Nazima, but it wasn't just for her. A lot of that anger was for my own sake as well.
But what else could you do? Any way you look at it, they were in the wrong.
Even so, I should have handled it better.
If I hadn't lost control and caused this whole mess, Nazamil wouldn't have run off.
Look, I get why it's bothering you, but that doesn't mean...
It's not just her, is it? I get the sense that behind all this, you're actually anxious about your future.
Alphen's future? What are you talking about?
You really are perceptive when it comes to other people.
If people could be perceptive about their own business, no one would ever have anything to worry about.
No doubt. You're right, though. I'm in this mess just handling my own problems. I worry I'm not ready.
Regardless of what anyone says, it's your life. Don't let your future slip away from you. Or perhaps I should say, your future together?
Wait, that's... You mean Alphen and Xiang?
Spluttering like a fish is not proper decorum, young man.
You're not even that old!
I'll still have to think it over and choose for myself. I do feel better now. Thanks, guys.
How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot allow that!
What's wrong with asserting a right that I obviously have?
Not again.
Fine. If it's come to this, I'll use my astral arts to show you who your master is.
Enough!
Why, you insolent!
This man wishes to emigrate here, but is demanding preferential treatment because he's a Renan.
That's not how things are done here. Did you come here without knowing that?
Lord Dohalim. I had heard talk, of course. I considered the rumors too preposterous to believe. So, it's true. The Blazing Sword and the Lord are working in league with one another. What an affront to our people!
Thank you for your help. He wouldn't listen to reason.
Lately, more and more Renans and Danans are acting like that.
It's true. I'm trying to think of solutions, but it's a very delicate situation.
Oh, one other thing. Joshua from the Department of Welfare was looking for you all. He says there's something to discuss.
Alpha. It's difficult to receive such hostility from a stranger. I know I've experienced it myself, but don't worry.
Nazami! Where have you...
Be patient. Just for a little longer.
Nazami, come back! I want to talk...
Nazamil was right here. Maybe we can... it's no good. There are too many people.
What did she mean by be patient? And why appear now of all times?
We spent so long searching for her. Was she actually watching us the whole time?
What could this be?
Hey, an eyeball.
Please forgive me for summoning you all. I was hoping I could ask you to deliver a personal correspondence to Cisloden.
A delivery? Isn't that a job for the Service Corps?
Usually, yes. Truth be told, they aren't too fond of the Corps over there as of late.
Really? The letter is for Bregan of the Silver Swords, right? I can't see him being upset about it.
He isn't the issue. It's the citizens of Cisloden. They're not just wary of Renans, but Danans too.
Makes sense. It is Cislodia after all.
I see. And you've come to us because you think no one would risk interfering with us. Is that it?
Yes. Of course, I don't think such a task would require all of you to carry it out.
What do you want to do? It's possible Nazamiel will come back here.
Judging by that interaction, I don't think we'll see her again. Until she's ready. In which case, it's meaningless to continue searching for her. I think we should stay together so we're not apart when she returns.
But...
What Dohalim says makes sense. Besides, we've been trying to find Nazamiel for a while. It would be good for you to focus on other things for a bit.
Yeah. Alright then. We'll make the trip to Sisla then.
Thank you so much. Here is the letter.
So what's this correspondence about?
It's a formal letter between autonomous organizations.
If only we could use Renin communication equipment.
True. There's so many Renin machines we've been unable to use since Lennigus collapsed.
I was just surprised to see him appear out of nowhere. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Shion, do you still have some of your anxieties from when you had your thorns?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I still panic when someone approaches me too suddenly. You know what they say about old habits dying hard.
Right. That must be difficult.
Dying hard.
But overall, I've gotten pretty used to physical contact with others. It makes me happy more than anything.
The joy of human contact. Hearing that from you of all people makes it sound all the more wonderful.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And also, I think it's easy to forget as you grow older, but just the warmth of another can be really comforting. It's cold in Cislodia, but when I hug Hoodle tight, it warms me right to the soul.
I remember how, whenever I was feeling anxious or when times were hard, my brother would silently rub my back. The warmth of his hand told me that everything was going to be all right. It was reassuring.
Yeah. It's a way of communicating without words, isn't it?
I've still only experienced that a few times, but I think I understand.
Well, for what it's worth, you're always welcome to hug me, or even just lean on me, whenever you want. You too, Ringwell.
Yeah, and the same goes for the two of you with me. You too, Hoodle. Look, Shion. Kisara's waiting for us with open arms.
Really? Now? Well, alright then. I guess it'll help me get more comfortable with this sort of thing. Thank you. Both of you.
Oh my god. Haven't been here in a while.
It's as cold as ever here.
The sun may have come back, but this place is still in the mountains.
It will take time for the current amount of snow to melt down to this region's new normal.
Can I even go in the plaza now? I guess I can.
I wasn't expecting you to come deliver a letter. Sorry for the trouble.
We heard they've been very critical of outsiders in Cislodia of late.
Cislodia still has almost no Renans, right?
The Renans are definitely all gone. But there's still some lingering uneasiness between the Danans here. And I keep hearing rumors about survivors of the Snake Eyes being active.
So, people will always fight, even among their own kind.
All you need for a disagreement is two people. If you want a reason, you can easily find one. Plus, this is Cislodia. It takes time for deeply ingrained mindsets to change.
Time, huh?
Of course, there are some people trying to actively change things. Some are even inspired by what you all are doing. If you don't mind, I hope you'll have a look around town.
It's awfully quiet for such a large city.
The snow muffles the noise somewhat, but the urge to keep quiet is also a hard habit to break.
Everyone's still avoiding eye contact. It's like nothing's changed.
It'll take more time for them to reach that level of comfort with other people.
Hey, you there. I knew I recognized you.
You're that...
Shh, not so loud.
What's wrong? The days of being monitored are long over.
Oh, come on. You didn't forget I used to be an informant, did you? Revenge and vigilante justice are officially prohibited, but still. Anyway, that's not why I'm here. What? Is something the matter? Yeah, a pal of mine left town and I haven't heard from him since. It's been 3 whole days.
Why not ask the Silver Swords? They should listen, regardless of your past.
You think I'd be suffering in silence if it were that easy?
Is there more to the story, then?
You ask for help, then clam up. Not exactly what I'd call trustworthy.
Please. You're the only ones I can turn to. Maybe we should help him out.
Law?
So, this guy's really a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
All right. We'll search for him.
You seem strangely supportive of him, Law.
I mean, sure, he used to be an informant, but he's clearly trying to change his ways. I just want to help him with that.
I agree. In times like these, respecting someone's wish to start over seems more important than ever. I see a cat. I wonder how Zari's doing.
hard to still be afraid to talk to each other, even after a whole year has passed.
I guess people like us will just have to keep doing our best to help things change.
He's saying the king is calling for him. I think.
Ah, shit.
In these temperatures, collapsing outside of town is practically a death sentence.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
I wonder what the reason is. We're not dealing with a criminal, are we?
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Crap.
Looks like trouble with capital T!
Together, we've got this! Trying to help us!
Primed and ready! I never miss! Cyan instant! Holy glimmer! Holy light!
You picked the wrong fight!
I can carve through armor!
Who wants to die next? Oh, violent
Be still!
Cyan instant!
Prepare to be sealed, though fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
I've let you all down.
You paid for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! Here, let me help. First aid! Here's a healing arc. First aid! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Raging storm! Resuscitation! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy land!
Just getting started!
Demon Fang!
I never miss!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll bring you back from... Here, let me help. First aid! Here, let me help. First aid!
Thanks, Shion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Illuminate the Here's a healing arc. First aid! Take it! Go! I'm only getting far enough!
Take this!
In here!
Rising burn in hell!
Anything in armor is all
Here,
mine.
let me help. First aid! This can't be happening. Here's a healing arc. First aid! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
This time is such a failure.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! Here's a healing.
Leave the charges to me.
Here, let me help. First aid! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation!
No further.
Here, let me help. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Here, let me help. can't move! What was I thinking? First aid! I'll bring you back from
The earth throbs in pain.
I'll bring you back from death to this! I can't heal you forever! Here, let me help. Oh, you ain't pay for that. One more. I'll finish you here and now. Not my finest. I'm denied. Take this. Here I go. Go. It's over. Go. I'm only getting started. Go. It's over. Here I go! One more! Silence! Got it!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
I'll bring you back from death to bit! Resuscitation! Almost there. Don't get careless. I can win with my eyes closed. That's what I mean by careless. Forward! In a bind? I'll bring you... In here! Resuscitation! Where are you going? Here, let me help. Here I go. Now we'll see what I can do. There, go. Here, let me help. Don't give up. Prepare to be seen. Here I go. I'll bring you back from death to bit. I'll bring you back from death to bit. Resuscitation! I'll bring you back from death to bit. Resuscitation! I'll bring you back. Don't leave me! Resuscitation! Gale Force! No more playing nice! I'll bring you back from death to bit. It's time.
Come on, guys. Just hang in there.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I feel like I'm about to freeze. I can feel my precision improving.
There. Let's keep moving.
Wait, we should tend to your arm first.
Someone's there.
It's a Renin, and he appears to be injured.
thanks a lot. I went to gather herbs, but I got injured and couldn't move.
Say, you don't happen to have a Danon friend, do you?
Why do you ask?
So he's the one.
I knew it. Your friend asked us to find you.
He did? That idiot. What am I supposed to do if the people in town find out?
He must have been worried about you. Can you walk? Let's go back to town together.
No, I can't go to Cisloden. They kicked out all the Renans. I'm going back to my hideout in the mountains. Tell him thanks for me, okay?
I never would have imagined his friend's a Renan.
It's no wonder he turned to us.
I wonder what their connection is.
I'm sure he can explain more.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good. Did we really just spend that much money? A Renan and a former informant. Quite the odd couple.
So he didn't leave town. He was never in it to begin with.
We found your friend. He made it safely back to his home.
I see. That's good to hear. Now that you've met him, you know why I had to turn to you.
And may we ask how you know each other?
When people found out I was an informant, things got nasty. I fled town, which would have been fine, but it was too cold and I collapsed.
And that's when he saved you?
At first I was suspicious, but I can tell when someone's fishy or not. And I knew he was sincere about helping me.
Why does he keep living in those snowy mountains instead of moving to one of the other realms?
He says he loves the Cislodi Mountains. Can you believe it? A year ago when the skies were clear, he said he was simply stunned. couldn't believe how beautiful it was. He's a good guy, interesting to talk to, and he knows a lot. In return, I get him what he needs to survive.
Sounds like a nice relationship.
I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get moving before we draw attention. Thanks, you helped a lot. I guess people weren't joking about you being a hero.
Dislodia looks the same as ever, but perhaps it actually has changed.
It bothers you, doesn't it? Being called a hero.
No.
Since we came all the way to Cislodia, why not check out Calaglia too?
Calaglia? I mean, I guess it's not far from here. But what about Nazamil?
We're not going to be able to find her now. She'll come to us when she wants to, so it doesn't matter where we are.
Well, I don't mind. But what about you, Alphen?
Let's go. It's better than spinning our wheels here.
Okay. Calaglia, huh? I wonder how the Crimson Crows are doing.
Pretty much the same. Just doing a lot better these days, obviously.
It's been a while since I've been to Orbis Calaglia. I miss Calaglia. After Zephyr's death and all that shit. It's been a while since I've been in Calaglia. Uzbek.
Huh?
What's the matter, Lon?
It's just weird how quiet it is.
Are you sure? Isn't this how it normally is?
Usually there's a little more going on. Like building and repairing houses and stuff. But there's none of that.
Now that you mention it, you're right. Did they halt the repairs or something?
Well, if it isn't the blazing sword, and Law too.
Just call me Elfin.
But that's no way to speak to our hero and savior.
Hey, what's going on? It looks like the construction's on hold.
It is. Is that why you're here?
No, I was just wondering. Mind explaining?
You know how the Crimson Crows are in charge of reconstruction? Well, they've been busy lately. Which means the repairs on my house are taking forever. My family's tired of waiting so long. We could make some progress if we at least had materials. Those damn Zoogles.
So you want us to do something about that?
Yes! You can find what we need in the Iglia Wastes. Should be a cakewalk for a hero, right?
Talk about getting carried away. Sheesh.
I guess this is what heroes do now.
Alphen.
Still, we can't ignore this. Come on.
Something's bothering you again.
People rely on us because we're heroes. And we just drop everything to help them because it's expected of us. Is that really the way it should be?
Life seems to be improving for these people. Even their clothes are higher quality.
They're still not as well off as some other places. But they're getting there.
I wonder if something happened.
The Iglia Wastes haven't changed. Still nothing but Zoogles living here.
Not to be rude, but it's not exactly the sort of place I'd want to live anyway.
I heard Calaglia's climate became milder after the worlds merged, but this is...
It has only become milder in comparison to before. If it were to change too fast, neither the people nor plant life would be able to keep up.
That's not quite what I meant.
I hope one day the people in this realm have enough water to go swimming whenever they want.
Huh? Is that what we're looking for?
What could this be? What could this be? What could this be? Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Everything we need is here.
Hopefully this will help the reconstruction start again.
You're lost in your thoughts again.
It was probably the blazing sword we needed, not me.
People who know you see you.
We all have a hard time with the discrepancy between our true self and the impression others have of us. But I doubt such knowledge will help you feel any better right now.
Hey, why don't we go back to Ulzebek? There's no point in staying here anyway.
Right. Let's go.
Back, are you? How did it go?
Not bad. It should be all taken care of.
Oh, wow, that's great! I knew I could count on the blazing sword. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
The blazing sword into the glitter. I wonder what he would have done if I turned him down.
Well, I guess. He probably would have been disappointed that you couldn't help him.
I can't help everyone. It's like I'm doomed to fail them. Sometimes I think Voron was right. This is my only choice. Drop everything every time someone needs help? Is that even me anymore? I talk to Nazami like I'm some sort of role model. But look at me. What future?
Alphen.
I knew it would be like this if I came to the city. Why did I agree to come?
Alphen. Why did you save me? Was it just because you were a hero?
No, of course not. That's not it. I just...
You chose to fight because you had a reason, right? Regardless of what that reason may have been. Don't forget that you have friends. That there are people who can help guide you. That's part of the reason why I wanted you to come here with me. It's because I wanted to help remind you of that fact. From what I remember, there should be someone in this city who can help you in ways that the rest of us can't.
The Crimson Crows? No. Yeah. Doc. Right. Doc. Oh yeah. Doc's living in Olzebek now.
Whoa, game is glitching.
What could this be?
Game was glitching there for a second. I'm saving just in case it crashes.
You're looking good, Doc.
You aren't looking too good yourself, though. I've been wondering when you'd show up. So, what is it? I don't know what you're struggling with, but just spit it out. That's the reason you've come here, isn't it?
I can't keep any secrets from you, can I? So, the truth is...
I see. So everyone comes to you asking for your help.
I don't mind being relied on. I mean, I'm happy to help. It's just that...
You take it for granted because you're a hero. That must be tough. I don't blame you.
I just don't understand. Renans hate me without question, while Danans call me a hero. Who in the world am I?
We spent such a long time as slaves. In some ways, I suppose we're still trying to get free. Listen, Alphen. How many hands do you have?
Hands? Well, I have two.
And how many things can you hold at once with those two hands? You think the blazing sword can hold hundreds or thousands of things at once just because he's a hero? Nonsense.
Well,
all they see is the legend. They can't tell the difference between Alphen the person and Alphen the blazing sword. That's your real problem, isn't it? So you need to tell them. Remind them that you only have two hands.
Are you saying I should abandon people even when they're asking for my help?
Not at all. You want to help everyone. That's a great mindset. There's nothing wrong. However, in order for you to meet everyone's needs, you would have to grow 1,000 hands. No, even 1,000 wouldn't be enough. You'd still miss something, and the people would still complain. All you can do is choose what's important to you. What will you do with just those two hands of yours? You are the one who decides. Not the people, not the blazing sword, but you.
I decide. I decide for myself. I do.
Not gonna ask anything? You're the one who should be giving me an answer, however. Looks like you realized something. Yes. But I still haven't quite made sense of it for myself. And let's here for now. You can think about it overnight, no rush.
Most school is being used as housing for Renans, so we can't go in.
The Renans there must be living pretty rough.
They say it's temporary until they can relocate to Collegiate, at the very least. I hear it's been improved quite a bit since Doc and I lived there.
Good morning. So, did you figure things out? I think so. I want to speak to everyone. Everyone. The Crimson Crows and the people who live here. I want them to actually, they're the main ones I want to tell in my own words. And that's your answer, then there's nothing for me to say. Let's ask Nate to gather everyone for us. Best of luck, Alvin. So I'm just reading some of the parts because they don't have dialogue. Sometimes.
What's going on? I don't know, but it's gotta be something big. That's the blazing sword, you know. Everyone, listen. I once fought with my friends against the Renan Lords. I did so because I thought it was the way to save everyone. I always thought that I had an obligation to fight, to help those unable to fend for themselves. But I realized I was wrong. I can certainly fight to some extent, but I'm still just a human. I'm not a god or a hero. What are you saying?
No way! You mean you're not going to help us anymore?
That's not what I'm saying. I want to do all I can. But not because I'm some hero. Not because anyone told me to. I want to do it because I choose to. Even so, there's a limit to what I can do. That's why.
You're saying you'll be a hero who helps when you're truly needed.
Nave.
When Zephyr died, we foisted that responsibility entirely on you, rather than sharing the burden. Eventually, you'll be gone, just like Zephyr. Everyone dies in the end, whether they are a hero or not. We need to learn to fend for ourselves, and not rely entirely on you. On any individual, for that matter. Am I right?
Right. Exactly. I believe that is the path to real, lasting freedom. For all of us. But each and every one of you will need to work together. I'm asking for your help.
You heard him. The time for depending completely on others is over. From here on out, we have to find ways to do whatever we can on our own. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll be fine. Go ahead and leave the rest to us. You focus on yourself. I'm sorry for burdening you with so much up until now.
Thanks.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I guess in the end, it seems I was bound by the word hero myself.
You freaked me out when you suddenly decided to talk to everyone on your own like that.
Those who depend entirely on others cannot truly call themselves free. A good lesson that we all should keep in mind.
The people here will eventually understand. I really believe that.
If everyone can learn to truly think and decide for themselves, I think they'll start seeing a lot of things differently. And hopefully, one day, they'll realize that the differences between Danans and Renans don't matter at all.
So then, now that you've decided to follow your heart, what do you want to do next, Alphen?
I want to find Nazume. Not sure what she's going through, but I can't help but feel like she needs us. But first, I want to go to Niez.
Yes.
I want to speak to the people in different cities like I did in Olzebek. I'll start with Niez. I'll start sowing the seeds in every town, so that maybe, one day...
That's quite an undertaking. Difficult for a hero, let alone one man.
Well, I guess we'll just have to lend him a hand then, won't we?
Niez it is then.
Unlike Ulzebek, both Danans and Renans live in Niez. How do you plan to start?
Good question. Do you think we should talk to people separately or together?
Separately would raise questions. I believe at the same time is better.
Alright guys, I'm stopping here. I'll see you guys later.